Hi guys, Steve Brown here again, coming at you from the world famous Alpine Beat Laboratory. And today we're going to talk about one of our most exciting new product developments. It's the TuneIt app from Alpine. Now this is the second video in our TuneIt app series. And today we're going to show you how to download sound settings from the TuneIt app. To do this, we're going to take you into the app to show you how this all works. If you haven't done so already, pause the video and download TuneIt to your smartphone so that you can follow along. So now that we have the app, we're going to launch it on the iPhone, and we're going to accept the disclaimer screen to continue. Now you'll see the two main TuneIt functions, tuning and notification. Click on tuning. And now here we have the main sound tuning screen showing three options: find tunings, adjust tunings, and save tunings. So let's click on find tunings first to show you how to easily download a tune that already exists for your vehicle. Now a message is going to pop up asking you to either log in or set up an account. Now we're going to assume that you don't have an account set up yet, so let's walk you through the account setup process. So we're going to say account setup. Now you can see that you have to enter you have to create a username, you have to enter a valid email address, and you have to enter a valid password and enter your car information, year, make, model. You also have the option of adding things like some personal information about yourself, your Alpine radio type, and what type of subwoofer you have. Now, once you've done this, you're going to need to activate the account by going to the email that you set up and clicking on the link that it sends you. And that'll actually officially activate your account, and then you can go back and log in. So now, since we've already created a login, I'm going to go ahead and log in to my account. We're going to go ahead and log in. Now, we're logged in to TuneIt, so we can continue. So now that we've logged in, let's go ahead and click on the Find Tunings page. Now once you're in, you're going to see a large list of available car setting tunes to download. There are two types of tunes you can download: tunes from Alpine and also tunes from other users on the TuneIt app. Now you can easily spot Alpine tunes because you will see the Alpine logo next to them, as you can see here, and they're also named in a specific format. It goes vehicle type or model / music type / subwoofer type / listening position. And the way to read this is obviously the first one is either the type of car, meaning hatchback, sedan, etc., or the actual car model, in this case a Toyota Yaris. The second one is what type of music was the tune designed for. In this case it's general, but if we scroll down we'll be able to find some other ones that are in different settings. These are all general. If we go down some more, we can find, here's one for classical music, for example. Okay. So after music type, you've got subwoofer type. Now you can see there's three options here. SW0, that means no subwoofer. SW1 means a 10-inch or smaller subwoofer, and SW2 means a 10-inch or larger subwoofer. Now the next one is the listening position. Okay. These are coded like this. C means center of the car. That's good for all listeners. FL means it's tuned for the front left seat, good for drivers in the United States. FR means front right seat, good for passengers in the United States. And RC means rear center seat, and that's really good for the rear seat passengers. Now at the bottom of the page, you can search available tunes by date created, musical genre, or car type. You can also tap the search button to search by many other parameters, including type of tune, listening position, and creator. So if we start, we can tap the Buy Newest button. If I tap Buy Newest, it's going to put all the tunes in order of how they've been entered in the app. So the newest tunes will come up first. Now if we tap By Genre, you're going to see a blue bar at the top of the page, and that's going to show me the different types of musical types that I can select. So for example, we're on general use right now. If I want to make it more specific, so let's go to hip hop and go back. Now I can see only the tunes that are specific for hip hop type music, and I can do that for other musical genres as well. Okay, now if I press car type. Now this is probably one of the most useful features of the TuneIt app because it lets you pick a tune that matches your vehicle. So if we press car type, you can see that the blue bar on the top again shows the vehicle type. So I'm going to press that, and I'm actually going to do my vehicle. I drive a pickup truck, so I'm going to pick that, and I'm going to click back. Now all the pickup truck tuning settings are available here. So you can see truck, one for pop with one subwoofer, front right listening seat, Here's another one, truck, hip hop, no subwoofer, rear center listening position. Here's another truck, hip hop, one subwoofer, less than 10 inch, and center listening position. So you can see there's a lot of different options here. Finally, click search at the bottom right of the screen. Now what this allows you to do is pick the search parameters that you want. So I can go into search parameters and you can see I can search by any of the possibilities here: keyword, car information, subwoofer, audio source. One of the things I like about this feature is you can pick only Alpine or only other user tunes by clicking on creator. So if you go down to creator, you can see all, that's where it's set now. So that's going to show you all the tunes either by user or by Alpine. If I just want tunes that are just Alpine tunes, I can do that. So now I click that, hit search. Now the only tunes I'm going to see on the list are tunes created by Alpine. So now let's save a tuning parameter. So click on a tune, it doesn't matter which one, we're just going to pick this one. Okay. So you have two options. You've got try or save and apply. So if your phone is connected to the Alpine radio, if your iPhone is connected via USB or your Android phone is connected via Bluetooth, when you tap try, you're going to be able to see what the tune sounds like without actually downloading it. So you kind of get a sample of it. So if you tap try, you can see, and right now I'm not connected to the Alpine radio. If I was, this wouldn't come up, and obviously it would play the tune that I've selected. Now, if I want to save the tune, I can click save and apply. Now it's going to say not connected to the Alpine radio, but I still have the opportunity to save it. So I can click OK, and now that saves the tune in my settings. So when I logged in, I basically created a user profile. That user profile allows you to store up to 100 tunes in the app. So once I've clicked save and apply, I've essentially saved that tune in my profile. Now if your Alpine head unit is connected to the smartphone, it will also save this tune in the Alpine head unit when you do this. So it'll save it as one of the presets in the sound tuning on the actual head unit. So now if we go back to fine tunings in the upper left corner, and then we tap tuning menu, it's going to take us back to the main menu. Okay. Now let's look at save tunings on the bottom. You can see that that tune that we've just saved is now in our profile. So now my profile includes that tune. That's one of 100 tunes that I can save in my profile. So if I click on it, again, I have the option to try or apply that tune. So you can also click in the upper right button to share or delete tunes in your profile. So I'm going to click that button, I'm going to click delete, and I'm going to tap right next to the one I want to delete, and then click the delete button. Now you're going to get another pop-up message, because when you delete a tune, you're not only deleting it from your profile, but if you shared it, you're also deleting it from the actual app itself. So we're going to go ahead and delete it. Now you can see my tuning's deleted and my page is clear again. Well, that about wraps it up for the second video. Join us on our next video when we'll show you how to create your own tunings using the Alpine TuneIt app. And don't forget to check out www.alpine-usa.com, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter.
Driving Mobile Media Solutions. Alpine.